Alright guys, so today I'm gonna be comparing two of the best DPS characters in the game right now, Neuvillette and Arlecchino, and we're gonna be seeing who actually comes out on top. I could have done this a lot sooner, but I waited so long because I wanted to max out her normal attack level before I make this comparison to make it as fair as possible. Alright, so there we go, there's a crown. But yeah, this is gonna balance it out. Alright, so both Neuvillette and Arlecchino, they both have their signature weapons, as you can see, and they're both at Constellation 1, which is pretty much their best early constellation. The only thing that my Arlecchino is missing is gonna be her signature set, but to be honest, it's only about 8% better, so it's not gonna be the end of the world. So I got 72 crit rate, 250 crit damage on Arlecchino, and then Neuvillette has like 60. This goes up to 95. This goes up to 95 crit rate with the set active, but yeah, 60, 275, and 45k HP. They both have super cracked builds. Now, to keep the consistency going, we're also going to be using the same supports. So I got C2 Farina and C2 Kazuha. But yeah, look, because my Farina is C2, I'm not really going to be running into any issues with generating fanfare. If you don't have C2 Farina, you could use Yelan or Xingqiu. Because like the main point of this team is to just let Arlecchino vaporize. I'll go with Farina because she's my best Hydro character. And then C2 Kazuha also going to help with his extra 200 EM. This is pretty much like a really high investment Arlecchino vaporize team. And then this team is more interesting though. This team's more interesting because if you look at it, we have two characters who are constantly going to be applying Hydro. So it's going to be kind of difficult to have Pyro on the enemy. But I still went with this team because if you look at the Abyss Blessing, the Abyss actually gives you 30% Rest Shred if you trigger a Pyro reaction on the enemy. This is really strong. So even if you don't vaporize every hit, this is still going to be better than running other teams for Neuvillette. This blessing is hella OP. But yeah guys, I'm not gonna do this comparison on something as stupid as like the Raiden weekly boss, because all she does is just sit there and take damage. She doesn't move around, doesn't try to hit you, so it's like, in my opinion, it's kind of unrealistic. Because if you're fighting a real enemy, real enemies have legs, they move around, they try to hit you, so you're dodging, you're repositioning yourself, and that leads to having very different combos, as opposed to like fighting a stationary target. So yeah, we're actually gonna take this to the Abyss. Guys, I'm gonna be straight up, not a big fan of the floor 12 second half right now. I think it was a terrible decision for them to bring back these lectors. I hate them. But the top half is actually quite the opposite. It actually is, in my opinion, the perfect place to compare two characters. So look, we got multi-target on Chamber 1. Pretty normal. You find this like, you do this kind of stuff a lot in like domains and stuff, alright? And then we got single target, boss fight on Chamber 2. Again, pretty normal. And then on Chamber 3, we got like, so we have a total of 10 enemies that are going to be spawning in like 4 different waves. This is basically going to be simulating like, you know, longer fights with like more sustained damage, so you can't get away with just like one big nuke. You actually have to have good sustained damage. These are all different scenarios, and so this is gonna be a continuous run, and whoever has like the faster overall time wins. Alright, so we're gonna do, look, the first one we're gonna do is gonna be with Neuvillette, because I want him to set the time, and then I'll try to challenge that time with Arlecchino. I'm not gonna use like inconsistent buff cards like these. So yeah, for this one we're just gonna pick like something useless like this. Bro just needs to chill. Look at him move, bro. Look at the animal Kenki just keep moving. Alright, 45. Let's go. That was 15 seconds on first Chamber 1. So Neuvillette cleared it in 15 seconds. Chat, we actually got crit card. So I'm gonna take this. This will help both teams. This helps both teams equally. Alright, next up's Coppelius. I remember Coppelius is like so damn annoying with the shield. I can't. I actually hate its shield. Let's see how fast we can do Coppelius now. Oh wait, that was alright, 18 seconds. I don't think we need a reset. I think that's pretty clear. 18 seconds on Coppelius. That was first try too. That was literally first try. That's what I'm talking about. But Neuvillette is like consistent as hell. He's so consistent. Alright, I think last chamber we just picked the HP card. I'm gonna have to invent my own rotation. I haven't seen anyone else clear this. Hopefully this one works out. I know their positions, like I know where these guys are gonna be spawning in. Our second wave is gonna be right here. And then I want to vaporize with Neuvillette's burst. Oh my, wait, double crit. No way. No way. See, this is what I'm talking about. This man dominates AoE. Like, this is his playground, bro. 22 seconds. 15 seconds on Chamber 1, 18 seconds on Chamber 2, and then 22 seconds on Chamber 3. That was a total of 55 seconds. And I'm not even trying to speedrun, by the way. This is just casual. This is just me playing casually. These guys are so good, like these top DPS are just so good that it just looks like a speedrun. I gotta beat that 55 with Arlecchino. I think she will definitely, look, she's so damn strong in single target that I'm pretty sure she will beat him in Chamber 1 and 2. I just want to see how good she does in multi-target or like in AoE kind of content. I just want to see like if she can match him in this Chamber 3. I just need this Animal Kenki to not be moving around as much. Yep, you guys see what happened? So look, these two died, but the Animal Kenki was like kind of out of my range. Neuvillette doesn't really worry about enemies being out of range, really. For Arlecchino, you kind of need a better grouping. Oh my god, I think we have perfect RNG. We have perfect RNG, please. Oh my, let's go! 13 seconds, let's go. I did it. Oh my god, 360k? Dude, no way. 14 seconds on Chamber 2. Alright, final chamber. I don't think she's gonna beat him, but I'll try my best to like catch up to him. I don't think she's beating Neuvillette in this kind of scenario. Kind of just impossible for anyone. Yeah, my rotations are clean. Okay, the double wave. Dude, is this... No. Could it be possible? Wait. Alright, 34. So that was like what, 26 seconds? 26 seconds on Chamber 3. 13 seconds Chamber 1, 14 seconds Chamber 2, and then 26 seconds Chamber 3. That's a total 53. Oh my god, wait, she actually won. She won by like 2 seconds. I don't know, that's way too close. That's way too close. 2 seconds could just be an error. It's kind of hard to like declare a winner at that point. So let me know what you guys think. So I couldn't compare at C0 versus C0 because like C0 versus C0 might be a different story. But at C1 R1, they are definitely like basically the same. This depends on what kind of content you're doing. If you guys want me to count the similarities, because like I think they're really similar. First of all, both of these guys do great with F2P options, like with F2P weapons. They both have really flexible team comps, so neither one of them depends on a single character. It's not like they're logged to one specific team or even like one specific type of team. You can play them in a lot of teams, a lot of different teams. They all have good damage. These guys have really flexible rotations. Like being able to swap off, trigger Verdescent in the game, and then get back in without losing your infusion is so big. I would rank them. I would rank Neuvillette and Arlecchino on the same level. It's just that I would still say Neuvillette is kind of better overall. He has self-healing, which means he's more sustainable. Like he's not just gonna like die. For people who maybe play on a laggy device or don't know how to dodge, yeah, it is better to go with Neuvillette. Like he has insane range, really consistent damage. It doesn't really care about where the enemies are. Arlecchino's got more damage in most situations, and then Neuvillette's just like more comfortable to play, more consistent. I don't know, just overall the best. In the end, I say it always, and I'm gonna say it again. Pulling for a DPS just depends on who you like. You don't have to pull Neuvillette, you don't have to pull Arlecchino, you can just pull the ones you like, right? Because like, maybe your favorite DPS is Wriothesley, right? Like he's not as crazy as these guys, but he's still pretty good. He'll still get you 9 stars. And like DPS is the character you spend the most time playing. Because like 90% of the time, these guys are gonna be the ones on field. So if you're not having fun with your DPS, you're not gonna have fun playing the game. But yeah, I guess that's where the comparison ends. If you guys enjoyed watching, make sure to drop a like and sub. And you can also join my Discord server, links in the description.